Hello everyone. In today's Megabonk run, we decide that we are going to utilize a new Cursed Grabbies strategy made by Stelio, where it's the exact same as beefering, so you just ban everything, banish everything that is not Cursed Grabbies, and just deal with whatever legendaries you get. On top of that, we are using two of the new completely buffed weapons, Bone and Shotgun, and I'm not going to tell you which one is which, but one is still bad, and one is quite possibly one of the top 3 weapons in the game. So, I hope you guys enjoy.
Holy shit. We have some fucking options. So this might make people cringe, but I'm probably going to pick the Soul Harvester instead of the Anvil, unfortunately. I know that everybody's probably going to be like, dude, the fucking Anvil's broken. And yes, it is. But I actually re-enabled the pot, which means leveling up my weapons without the Anvil, you know, very, very early isn't exactly the end of the world, right? So it's going to be fine, bros. Everything is fine. We're good. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, worms, and germs, we have a lot to talk about on the update. So first and foremost, Bone and Shotgun. As you can see, I'm even using the shotgun. I decided to finally unlock the piece of shit. Bone and Shotgun both got buffed. They got a very similar buff. So, pretty much, the Bone got its knockback removed, same thing with Shotgun, in its level ups. And instead, you now get, Jesus Christ, now you instead get, crit chance and crit damage in your upgrades, which is fucking huge. Crit damage is literally one of the best upgrades in the entire game. I mean, it's egregious. It is outrageously good. So that's, you know, that's number one. That's some of the first sauce. Secondly, the knockback did get buffed from just like a default standpoint. Interesting hits all around. From like a normal just overall standpoint, the knockback got buffed. It went from 2.5 to 3. I don't actually know, you know, how to quantify that. But yeah. Secondly, there's these little frogs now, which if you kill all 3 of them, you get a hat, which is the hat that I'm currently wearing. But then on top of that, a few other tiny little updates, such as, first and foremost, holy shit. First and foremost, tab, when you press tab, it now shows you your own stats, your character sheet, which is kind of cute, kind of cute little thing. Cute little thing. We like to see it. But then secondly, Joe's Dagger also got fixed. So Joe's Dagger getting fixed also ended up bugging the fuck out of it, so everybody was getting like 1.81 million kill runs. Thankfully, that got fixed. Eventually, that shit did end up getting fully fixed. Pots now also give luck based off of what stage you're on. So the big pots give 0.4, and the small ones give 0.3. And then obviously, if you're on a later stage, it is going to give you more. Ooh, crit chance is fucking juicy. Let's find that Soul Harvester guy. I don't remember where the fuck he was. He was over here. Also, having 1 million extra jumps this early is fucking awesome, my lord. Oh, fuck, it's 279. Why is it 279? I thought it was 257. What the fuck? This is another one of the tiny little updates. You can now also change the color of the attack indicator, which is fucking beautiful. It's probably one of my most requested features, like one of my most random features that I would personally request, which is being able to change the color of the that shit. Okay, so now the run should be fucking easy. Granted, we don't have a sucky magnet. I actually tried recording this yesterday. I've changed my sleep schedule massively, and so I ended up fucking trying to record one late at night. Yeah, terrible fucking decision. I ended up pretty much instantly fucking up that run, which was obviously a very sad thing. But also, I'm going for a very different strat. this time. So Stelio has kind of cracked the code on the no difficulty tome runs by banning literally every single purple and not even enabling Kevin. Unfortunately, I really wish that Kevin was still a blue for this, but that's fine. Yeah, he straight up figured out he was playing on Robinette, got like 72 million gold. So obviously one of the sucky things about this is that we can no longer get Kevin and Gold Shield to proc, but we should get at least somewhat offset by the fact that we will be killing so many fucking enemies. So hopefully we're looking at maybe like a new PB, something a little juicy. And then we're doing it on Calcium as well, just because, again, Bone got buffed. I gotta play with the new toys. I mean, come on. I gotta play with the new toys. So you are going to be seeing me pretty much banning out and banishing literally just every single purple. Every single purple will die. No credit card, no this, no that, nothing. And I will upgrade that, and this is kind of fucking cute. Yeah, sure, we'll do it. And, okay, we're locked in on our weapons. We're not locked in on our tomes yet. We do need, and now we are. Never mind. Fucking everything is awesome. I'll upgrade that for the crit chance. Also, fun fact, the shotgun is now literally one of the most absurdly strong weapons in the game. The size, the crit damage, literally it just has nothing but good upgrades. And then obviously, you know, crit damage is fucking massive. It's in its own little like bracket in the damage scaling bullshit. So it is outrageous. But also because we are relying on literally just keys. Obviously, if I see like a gold gain stat and a charge shrine, I might go ahead and take that shit. But that's those are all the updates. Oh, you can see what items you banish now down here as well. That's obviously something that I should mention. So obviously pots give luck. This, that, blah, 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 tit, tat. And generally speaking, everything's really fucking awesome and cool. So I'm going to open 2 more, or just one more. Yeah, it's not terrible. And then probably just activate that. But we're doing this on Calcium, obviously, because the bone is buffed. Shotgun is apparently really fucking broken. We're not going to see it until later in the run, because right now Soul Harvester is kind of taking care of literally fucking everything. Like, literally just... Oh my god. I mean, I might as well take it. It's not going to be useful for a while, but there's no reason not to fucking take it. Another Magna Shrine. I'll grab the movement speed this time. So yeah, we actually entirely just toggled off the Kevin, so we don't need to worry about that in the purple. Also, Golden Gloves are pretty alright in this run. We're going to banish it immediately. Golden Gloves pretty alright in the run, because again, we are fully reliant on actually killing enemies for our gold. Also, holy shit, I'm literally just flying around the fucking map. This is beautiful. This is awesome. This is fantastic. So, let's go ahead and maybe hit up all the rest of the greed shrines. I believe if you kill the frogs again, even if you have the shit unlocked, you get a chest out of them, so it's like not exactly the worst thing in the world to just fucking do it again. But yeah, man, let me tell you what. So that is those are the updates in the game. I might have missed something. Joe's dagger is now fixed. You know, this, that. Now it's time for personal real life updates. I quit my job. I am now officially a full-time content creator, partially because of you guys, and obviously partially because of the Hearthstone channel. If you guys know, I've always had another channel and blah blah blah. This run's going fucking awesome, by the way, because of the Echo Shard and whatnot. But anyway, I have always had the second channel, or well, I guess this is the second channel. Maybe not for you guys, but for me, this is effectively the second channel. But now both of them are just straight up the my life, which is a crazy statement, man. I remember whenever I was a little young boy, I had always wanted, I remember going online and watching Uber Haxer Nova and being like, dude, I want to do that, man. That's fucking awesome. I want to do that as a living. I want to be able to do that. I want that to be my life. And sure as shit, it now currently is, which is a very awesome, beautiful, and incredibly lucky feeling. So I want to say very much thank you. Like a massive, huge, huge, huge thank you for you guys. Or from you guys. Also, I'm going to grab beer just because we don't have Kevin. We're going to ban beefering anyway, so there's literally no downside to just yoinking that right now. And let's grab those final 2 greed shrines. Also, I don't think that I've been hit by anything yet, but that might just eventually change. It could almost change right there. It could almost fucking change. Another key, and it was free, baby. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to try to get, like, a monster run. A crazy-ass monster run while doing the Grabbies strat. That's what Stelio and I now, at this point, have been calling it. Which means I literally just don't ban Legendaries. I only ban Epics. And we stack as many of these fucking things as we possibly can. Yeah, see? They do drop a chest when you end up killing them again, even though you already have the hat. So that's not exactly even the worst thing in the world. That's pretty cute. But anyway, now at this point, let's go ahead and try to obviously just level up, get a bunch of gold, and probably then right before the guy... Holy fuck, dude. Being able to move this fast is the greatest thing in the fucking game, man. Which is also, because we're doing the Grabbies thing, it's another reason as to why I am not, exactly prioritizing the difficulty from, charge shrines, because I'd rather get gold, and gold, more gold. Plus, it is very nice that these pots, even though it doesn't really get very much, do give luck now, which is fucking adorable and awesome and very, very cute. I saw Bush. I don't think we're gonna fuck with the Bush on stage 1 at the moment, even though I'm like 95% sure we definitely could. But so far we have 5 keys. It's not exactly the craziest number in the world, but it is a relatively good number. Also hitting the watches and then also simultaneously hitting the other shit. Oh, minor update. He changed the size of the things, so you can actually see which ones have even more XP than you would think. Oh fuck! I spawned him in way too early. I thought that this would be a little bit more treacherous, but I spawned these motherfuckers in crazy early. Oh well. But, yeah, so overall, just life's going very, very well. Everything's awesome, so I want to say, a big fat fucking thank you to you guys that are watching right now. Okay? Want to get that out of the way. You guys are absolutely fucking awesome, and you guys have changed my life. I know that I've mentioned that specific exact phrase numerous times, but it is true. You guys have changed my life entirely. So, if you feel as though you've done nothing, well... You have done something. Something happened, bro. Even though nothing ever happens, secretly something happened. Let's see if we can grab... I pretty much grabbed almost all the pots anyway, so fuck it, who cares? I guess I'll just run around grabbing the XP. By the way, I'm going bowling twice this week, so you guys will get to hear about the scores there. In case, you are some of the people that actually look forward to me talking about my my bowling and yapping about that shit. Yeah, I'm going bowling this week, so there you go. I'm going bowling twice. Because last week, when it was negative 40 Fahrenheit, by the way, and for all of you Celsius enjoyers, negative 40 in Fahrenheit is also negative 40 in Celsius. So that should give you like a generalized, you can get the picture. It's disastrously evil cold. But yeah, oh, I just realized we didn't have a challenge shrine on the last map. Holy fuck, that's insane. That's actually kind of absurd when you think about it. Electric plug will never see any use whatsoever. I kind of wish it was a toggle item at this point, but that's okay, man. That's okay. I feel as though I'm rapid fire talking in a way, just because I'm excited. Plus, I haven't uploaded in like 4 days, and now that I'm full time, I should be uploading every single day, or just about every single day. Also, doing this exact strategy is probably the best on Robinette, mainly just because of her gold gain passive. It kind of negates, or doesn't quite negate fully, but it definitely helps out in the department of you can only get money from killing enemies, which kind of fucking sucks. It's not exactly the most incredible you know, econ. Okay, sweet. We got our mirror finally, so we don't need to waste the chest effectively from banishing it. And as you guys can see, I'm finally prioritizing the pots very, very much. That is just because they give luck and obviously other shit, but there's literally no reason not to go for them right now, especially now more than fucking ever. But yeah, I think that we could probably get a really good run in. I would hope. Power multiplier, okay. I would really hope that we could get a decent run in, especially if we can find ourselves a Joe's Dagger to get the damage scaling kind of like crazy, hopefully anyway. But yeah, I'm very happy that you guys have enjoyed my videos, especially because I feel, I don't know, for me personally, I feel as though I'm a little bit on the boring side. You guys certainly think otherwise, but I personally think that I'm fairly on the boring side, especially because I don't really fucking do anything with my life at all, even to the slice. Nice, another microwave. So it is very, very, very enjoyable at the fact that you guys think that I am enjoyable. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just hit a magnet. We have like 1 million of them. 1 million, obviously. I mean, we have 5. That's close enough to 1 million fucking magnet shrines in a Megabonk run anyway. Who gives a shit, right? That's an absurd amount of magnet shrines. And if you guys have ever noticed, I like to upgrade my my damage a little bit more, just because I feel as though if you don't have like you're overkilling things, you just randomly fall off like fucking insane. Like, you think that you're killing everything, and you think that you're hot shit, and all of a sudden, reality fucking hits you. And you just die out of nowhere, man. It's fucking insane. I think that I'm about to get hit, but I do have my mirror. Okay. Apparently, I didn't get hit. GG, easy. Fucking noobs. Let's hope that we get, no item quite yet. Nothing ever happens. It's fine. Just grab all of our charge shrines. We have 1 million fucking magnets on this map. God damn. I guess we'll hit one right now, right before the swarm, even though we just pretty much just fucking hit one. Obviously spawn in another boss, and then probably, hopefully, not fucking die here. We have so many jumps and so much speed, though, that I have a feeling that we'll be just perfectly fine. Yeah, also, shotgun is surprisingly strong both in the late game and early game, which is incredibly nice if you are deciding to run shotgun. Stelio has tested shotgun like 1 million times. You just straight up should be using the shotgun now, especially it is just straight up better than the katana. I actually have my katana fucking toggled off entirely. No, I finally got hit. Fuck. Yeah, I just straight up toggled katana off. The weapons that I have right now are the only weapons that I have toggled. Obviously not, you know, the fucking, you know, the bone. I don't have the fucking bone toggled. Even though it did get buffed, I'm like 90% sure it's kind of shit anyway, though. But hopefully we're able to fuck these guys up to a substantial amount, get a decent run in. I'm really hoping anyway that we get that nice juicy little bone plus shotgun run in. That'd be kind of cute, kind of nice, kind of epic sauce. Epic sauce. Dude, oh my god, epic sauce reminded me of like the fact that fucking our vocab in the early 2000s used to be so shit, dude. But then also it reminded me of the fact that, bro, I have been playing my, I found my DS game collection. I guarantee some of you motherfuckers out there are jealous on hearing that one. But I found my, my fucking collection of DS games, and I don't have my DS, but luckily my wife still has her 3DS. She was a 3DS gamer. Which is bullshit, by the way. It's a stupid-ass system. Because it doesn't let you fucking play Game Boy games, and Game Boy games are awesome. But, I also have a shit ton of my Game Boy games as well. So fucking, like, it's so awesome, man. It is so fucking cool. And the fact that I've refound my GOAT collection. I also found my, or I didn't find my PS2 collection. I always knew where it was. But, I didn't realize that I had a secondary, DS collection, and I had a secondary Game Boy game collection, bro. And it's fucking peak, man. It's so peak. I'm thinking about finding a DS Lite, or just like a DS overall, just because I want to be able to play my Game Boy games again. And you might be thinking like, oh, just buy the Analog Pocket or whatever the fuck it's called. Also, great hit, holy shit. Just buy the Analog Pocket or whatever the fuck that, like, weird, system is called that you can play Game Boy games again with. I'd rather not. I want my DS. I want the OG, man. I want the original, dude. I want to have the feeling of having the real system in my hands again. Holy shit, how did I not get hit there? I want to have the feeling of the original system in my fucking hands again, man. That shit was peak. That was fucking peak, and I'm scared. I'm sick of motherfuckers pretending like it wasn't. Because at the end of the day, it was straight up one of the greatest motherfuckers to just, like, sit down and play. So I've been playing a bunch of my Sid Meier's fucking Civilization game. Which is absolutely awesome, by the way. Fucking absolutely awesome. I am so happy at the fact that I found all my DS games. Still wish I could play my Game Boy games, though. That is, you know, that is obviously something that I would really look forward to. Oh, I totally forgot that Feathers got buffed as well. I don't have a Feathers yet, but I really wish that I did, considering it's one of my fucking favorite items. And they buffed it exactly how I wanted them to. I always yelled about how jump height ends up giving you way too much upwards velocity. Meanwhile, like, your forward velocity is just total garbage, total dog shit. As it turns out, they ended up making it so that Feather, holy shit, that's a crazy good hit there. Hold on, let me lock in for just one tiny moment here. But anyway, they made it so that the Feather now gives you more forward momentum whenever you jump, which is massive. That is a massive, massive change. Okay, huge. Holy shit, that was such a risky play, by the way. That's fucking insane. So this lets me get my electric plug off, which is obviously massive in its own right. This is the only time that you get the electric plug off when you're doing this, by the way, because, again, like, as I said numerous times, you don't get... Oh, huge. You don't get to run Kevin when you're doing this, which really fucking sucks, by the way. It really fucking sucks. Because imagine getting, like, a gold shield right now. It would be worthless. It would be useless. It would do nothing. It would literally do nothing. Let's kill this fucking frog so I get my hat. Nice. See, that's what you have to do for the hats. It's kind of cute little thing. Cute little thing. I don't think it's very useful. I don't give a fuck about the hats at all. Oh, dude, campfire. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine, though, if we ended up finding the... Hold on. What's the damage looking like? I need a quick damage check, maybe? God, if we could get an idle juice, though. Ah, fuck. It's fine. Damage check? Yeah, it's looking alright. It's looking decent, I'll say that much. Seems as though the shotgun is kicking their fucking ass whenever I'm aiming it at them, which, you know, good. Jesus Christ, good. Obviously, the Executioner's kicking a little bit, you know? It's got some kick. It's got some fucking kick, baby. Hey, there's the idle juice, baby. Oh, and then another Echo Shard. Oh. And then another giant fork. We're actually getting really, really beautiful, very useful legendaries, even though we're literally not banning any of them. If we get a sucky magnet, that is the only one that we will end up banning. I'm going to take the crit chance, crit damage upgrade on that. I think it's fine. But yeah, that's the literal only one that I will be banning. That's it, man. That's it. That's all she fucking wrote. Projectile count and size. Stelio tells me that size is broken on it, so I'm just gonna fucking, I'm just gonna go along with whatever the fuck he's saying right now. HP regen is not a real stat, unfortunately, so that sucks. But anyways, we should probably go ahead, hit this gold thing here. Where the fuck oh, there it is. There's nothing useful over in the unexplored bit of the map, so I really don't feel any obligation to go over there. So I'm just simply not going to. And now I'm spawning these motherfuckers in early, right? Quite early, it would feel as though. And that is specifically nice. That is specifically because I don't think that I exactly have the craziest amount of damage. And you might think that I do. Yeah, no, I definitely don't. Ah, fuck. That hurts. But yeah, I definitely don't exactly have the most insane amount of damage. Dude, the white is so much easier to see. Holy shit. That is genuinely probably my favorite little quality of life thing to come out of this. Besides, when I press escape, I could actually see what I fucking banished. That is probably one of the most beautiful little, kind of meaningless, but very nice quality of life updates, obviously. So that is something that I'm saying is easily one of the most beautiful parts of this. Also, I'm dealing a little bit more damage than I fucking thought I would. This is going well, guys. This is going well. We just need a sucky magnet, but this is going quite swimmingly, I would say. This is quite nice. Damage, huge, by the way. Fucking massive. Always take luck. Our luck is actually pretty low. I will say that much. Our luck is pretty low, and our difficulty's all right. It's nothing to fucking write home about, which, blah, blah, blah. I totally forgot, by the way. You can only get 25 Zawardos, and that was to stop the evasion bullshit, which, by the way, fun fact, literally makes no fucking difference. Makes, borderline no fucking difference. Because at the end of the day, eventually, those guys would, sit in lava or some shit because they just wanted to be done with the fuck around. That's another Cursed Grabbies, by the way. They just wanted to be done with the fucking run. That's where we're at on the old holy shit. This is kind of a fucked up strategy. Let's go for the shield that is down here. And then probably sit next to a time stop would more than likely be the best idea. Another key, nice. Nice. I don't know what the fuck it is, though. Hey, it's another soul harvester. Funny enough, that's honestly kind of okay-ish. It's kind of okay-ish. There's a time stop, Jesus. Let's not fucking choke this by being an absolute brain ape. Alright. Get the damage. And probably just unfortunately zoom the fuck out just because we don't have a sucky magnet. We don't have any shit like that, which really fucking sucks for obvious reasons, right? We want it to max out, or we want it to get really, really close to the max here. Yeah, it's not looking too hot. I also do wish that I had a Zawardo so then I could greed out way more. That's fine enough, I suppose. Give me a sucky magnet. Fuck. Okay, Cursed Grabbies is huge though. That is massive actually. That is quite huge. I don't think that we're gonna get a level up here. I'm also too scared to actually go for the levels, which kind of sucks. Okay, let's scoop up a little tiny one though. This is risky, man. It's the sucky magnet. The fact that we don't have the sucky magnet is the biggest fuck you of the run right now. Oh man, if we had the magnet, we would be able to sit here forever, man. We would be able to sit here forever. But, At least we did get one of the most important bits. Okay, let's do that. Let's just say fuck it. That's getting too risky for me. That's getting too risky. Now, one of the biggest issues, obviously, is because we're not banning any legendaries whatsoever. You know, you're going to probably not get the Sucky Magnet until way fucking later. I mean, way later. Which is obviously sucky. Ha 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 ha. Do you get it? But it's not exactly the end of the world. It's not the worst thing ever. I totally forgot that I need to get these boss curses. It obviously does suck, and it sucks quite a bit, actually. But it's, again, not the fucking worst thing. It's not the worst thing ever. Let's just hit up 3 of them and then see what this Moai has to offer. I might utilize a shit ton of rerolls on one of these Moais just so that I can get the old sucker. The old... hello, Daddy. How you doing, Papa? There are 4 shady guys, though. Which is a sizable, huge, massive thing. Let's grab just the luck. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, he's so fucking... Oh, he's not even that cute, though. He's just not even a cute motherfucker. But that's fine, because the good news is at least I can dupe even more keys. And then... Yeah, I think that the Sucky Magnet... I want to say, interestingly enough, for this, it's like live or die on getting a magnet. If you don't get a magnet, you are really, really fucked. And that's just how she goes, right? Not every strategy is guaranteed to have 100% success. We are hitting an egregious number of Cursed Grabbies without banning them, by the way. I just want to put it out there. We have really lucked out on the old grabbers. What in the fuck, dude? That is incredible, man. That's fantastic. But again, I will say, I don't know if we'll be able to clear up all of the chests on this one, just because I mean, you guys know, we don't have Kevin, we don't have Gold Shield. To be fair though, even if we had Kevin this round, it wouldn't change anything because we don't have a Golden Shield. Maybe technically it could change something in the fact that, like, oh, I would be so much stronger, I'd open more chests and blah blah blah, who gives a fuck, right? But nice, beautiful. Absolutely fantastic, actually. Damn. Alright, let's try a refresh. Big Bonk is massive, and that is good enough to the point where we will say fuck the rest of that Moai. That is very good. That is very nice, man. Grab some damage to elites, even though we don't have a crazy elite spawn rate. Just because, you know, it's a big damage boost. It's in its own bracket, so fuck it. Why not? Let's go for one more chest here. Oh my god! What the fuck? Why doesn't this happen when when I'm on my other runs where I'm doing this? But I actually ban legendaries. That is insane. Granted, I mean, maybe that is partially because I have banned some purples, right? So maybe we are literally witnessing in real time the effects of, holy shit, banning this stuff. Damn. Damn. Fuck. I think for right now, we'll take the Wizard's Hat. I don't think that our damage is exactly lacking, so I think that that is perfectly reasonable. That's another banish. Okay, so we are getting to the point where we are going to start scaling the luck up like a crazy amount. If we had the Sucky Magnet, I think that we would have started doing so in Stage 2. For obvious reasons, we would have had way more levels to do so. But overall, I mean, this run's going pretty decent for the stratagem, the brand new, hot off the press, hot off the fucking block strategy. I don't think that this strategy is terrible at all. I think that it's hit or miss, but when it hits, I mean, it fucking hits, dude, and it fucking hits, brother. Hey, there's the final guy. But anyways, what by the way, if you guys have made it this far, obviously you're very invested in the channel, right? So what do you guys think about whenever I upload a video that comes from like a stream, right? So then I'm actually talking to chat instead of what feels like it's very intimate, like a let's play from early YouTube where I'm only talking to you, right? I'm effectively only talking to you, the viewer, right? And so I've always wondered if people do have like a noticeable preference. I have like a sample size of like 4 where some of the videos that were a stream highlight did pretty dog shit, and then some of them, you know, did, or not even some of them, just like one of them did well, and then 3 of them didn't do too hot. So I'm wondering if people don't enjoy the videos that come from streams, or if maybe, you know, I'm jumping the gun and that's really just not a fucking good you know, sample size, which admittedly that number is not a good sample size whatsoever. It's just not. Everybody should know that. But I am curious to know what you guys think on that. To the people that have made it this far and thus I assume are a little invested, or maybe you're just like listening to me, you know, over on your second monitor. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that? Because at my core, I really, really, really used to love, and I mean love, Let's Plays, and like specifically just Let's Plays, such as you know, streaming when I was young and consuming content. Streaming wasn't a thing. That's it's really, really weird to say that, but streaming just straight up wasn't even a thing that people did. And so it's kind of more of a recent thing, I guess say. Let's turn that motherfucker down. Oh, that's right. You could also just turn off the XP and gold increase text. Interesting. But yeah, so when I was young, like that just wasn't a fucking thing at all. And so maybe a bunch of people are still have a massive preference to like the Let's Play feel of YouTube, which, to be fair, not many people do like Let's Play feeling things anymore, which really fucking sucks. I miss YouTube being like, hey man, are you interested in Let's Play episode number 13? And granted, I guess the reason that YouTube doesn't do that anymore is because generally speaking, people don't actually watch. They don't actually actively go out of their way to watch those anymore. So obviously, you know, there is actual science behind it. Ooh, let's unlock the hat. Let's unlock the other hat. Also, fun fact, I unlocked the Clown Athena hat when I was doing my fucking runs to unlock the shotgun. And let me tell you, that thing is fucking funny. You had to have Quinn's mask explode like 500 enemies as Athena or some shit. It was fucking stupid. It was fucking stupid. I didn't even know it was a hat at first. I just wanted to finally unlock Quinn's mask. I'm like, dude, what if I do a cool like Sir Oofy tank build, even though it's like total dog shit? What if I do a Sir Oofy tank build? I think that would be fun. That would be cool. Yeah, that's damage that I'm kind of looking forward to right there. That's no electric plug either. That's just pretty much me. Another Banish. There we go. There's the fucking anvil. We got a lot of weapon levels to work through as well. So that's I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I will say that much. And then another wizard's hat. Somehow I'm getting better luck on my wizard's hat and shit like that in this run, of which I am not banning anything in the legendary besides like the fucking sucky magnet. I somehow have not gotten a, you know, well, there it is. Goddamn, I was just about to say I haven't gotten a power gloves yet, but I've gotten a bunch of my hats and shit. No, sucky magnet, don't fucking. But you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm very curious as to what many people think, because the interesting thing is it's hard for me to do commentary, or like the random me just yapping. The constant stream of consciousness is so much easier in a recording, but also it's hard to eventually always have stuff to talk about. Does that make any sense? I feel as though that makes some lick of sense, man. That's gotta. That has to, right? That has to make some form of sense. Dude, how the fuck do I keep hitting all the stuff that I want? This is absurd. What the fuck? How do I keep hitting all the things that I actually want, man? That's fucking stupid. What is going on here, man? Also, I'm still missing greed shrines. I should probably fix that, eh? I should probably fix that because we're only at 220%. Okay. Well, now we're at 236% or whatever the fuck that is. I don't even know. Yeah, yeah, because sometimes I sit here and I'm like, well, I kind of talked about... Especially because I don't do much, right? I just straight up, I just don't do much of, like, anything. Nice. I just sit around and I fucking play video games, man. I don't have, like, many interesting topics to talk about. I don't have much shit to talk about. Hey, there's that final shady guy. Hey, there's that fucking another boat. I'm very much enjoying the boat, actually. Oh my god, suck it, we're so fucking back, dude! We never even left! We never even fucking left, baby! Oh, man. Oh, man, dude. Holy shit, that's fucking awesome. But anyway, again, as I was saying, I don't have that much to talk about, you know? Like in my day-to-day life. Even when I wasn't, like, a full-time content creator, I still would just, my entire life was just sit at home, play video games, record, go to work, and then every here and there I would go bowling. But now I don't even go to fucking work. So I literally don't go outside, like, ever. Straight up. I, like, literally never go outside. Maybe that sounds sad to some people, but I think it's a fucking awesome way to live. Because I'm just left to my own devices that are enjoyable, right? It's fun. This is fun. What I do is fun. What I do is a blessing as well. Like, I don't have to go outside. My fucking... My car's battery died for, like, a week, and it didn't fucking matter because I don't go anywhere. So it's kind of neat in that aspect. I wonder how much luck I've gotten from these chests or these pots, because I feel as though it's got to be a relatively decent number of luck. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just like a weird. Maybe a lot of people are thinking like, dude, you're a fucking loser. Yeah, man, I am a loser. Actually, I'm not. I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm like totally a fucking loser. I don't care. It's fucking awesome being like some just, you know, like degenerate loser that just plays video games all day. It's kind of like reaching Zen. I reached a state of Zen. And it's fucking awesome, actually. It's kind of fucking sweet. Okay, I think, like, no joke, this type of a thing, it doesn't just live and die off of the keys, but it lives and dies off of the, or off of the magnet, but it lives and dies off of the keys as well, because you literally can't gain any more gold than what is given to you from fucking killing enemies. But, you know, pretty awesome. To be fair, though, dude, what's crazy to think is, even if I had a Kevin right now, nothing would be different in my gold gain. Holy shit, what a crazy thing. If I even had a Kevin right now, nothing would change in my gold gain because I literally don't have a fucking golden shield, man. That is absurd. That is crazy. Holy shit, that's insane. Huh. Very interesting, actually. What do you think about it that way? Literally, nothing would change. Nothing would happen. Gold gain 42%. You like to see it, to tell you the truth. You like to fucking see it. That's a good hit. in this type of run, that's a good hit. This is also a great hit, even though it's not flat damage. It's like good enough almost. Again, another one where it's just like, that's pretty fucking good, actually. Let's see here. So now what we do, and then this is one of those types of moments. Holy shit, we finally got our final banish. Wow. This, you know, for this type of a strat, these have been almost ideal hits on my items, on my upgrades and stuff and all that jazz. We've pretty much hit all of the... Dude! We keep hitting the good stuff! We keep hitting the literal, like, top-of-the-line stuff, especially for not banning fucking anything. I'm gonna grab that. That's a good damage upgrade. For not fucking banning anything, these are phenomenal fucking hits. And obviously, that's a wonderful, great, fantastic hit as well. Yeah, this definitely lives and dies off of the Sucky Magnet, but also lives and dies crazy hard off of the keys. The keys are even more important for this than like anything. God damn, that's good. More important to get the keys in this than it is even during like your normal ass runs where you're not doing this shit. Man, I wish that the XP tome, that's one of my biggest gripes. I wish that the XP tome wasn't so obnoxiously required. I don't know if we could maybe like change the XP scaling in the game, maybe change the fact that like, you know, do this, do that, you know, these cute little ideas that might change some things and maybe shake up the meta like a pretty good amount actually. But I would say my biggest gripe is the fact that even in non-competitive runs, you need the XP gain tome. And I think that that's fucking aggravating, man. That is fucking annoying, dude. I just want to play the goddamn game and not need to use the fucking XP tome. So if there was a way that you could not need that, then I would replace it with the difficulty tome. And then I would have like fantastic, fucking awesome, sexy, hot runs. Extra jumps. Come on, man. What are we doing? But, yeah. Also, we might end up actually clearing out the chest. What the fuck? We're gonna clear out the chests. Holy shit, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fucking do it. Yeah. No. Golden Shield needed to be nerfed, by the way. Golden Shield needed to be nerfed, by the way, apparently. Fuck off, man. I didn't even realize that there was one left. Fuck off, man. That is insane. It should have been the keys. If he wanted to nerf the like economy of the game or whatever the fuck, whatever it was, the idea where it's like, oh, keys or chests are, you know, everybody's able to buy way too many chests. If you wanted to actually change shit, man, you should have fucking hit the keys. You should have hit the keys 100%. Honestly, maybe this might sound insane. Make them like additive, but make it so that after you get 5 of them, you can't get any more of them. Holy fucking other Joes. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. This is we're getting absurdly lucky on which items we get from the chests. Like, no joke. This is stupid. This is fucking dumb. Granted, we didn't get the Sucky Magnets, you know, early enough to the fact that we could have like fucking, you know, done this, done that. You know, upgraded a shit ton, like a crazy amount. In stage 2, our stage 2 was weak, but our stage 3 is so fucking good right now. Look at that shit, man. Holy shit, I'm actually just gonna max out the chests. I might as well hit Bush up, get a free chest off this big papa. Big boy, big boy. All right, big man. Never mind. You're a fucking weakling. You are nothing to me, dog. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Dude, I love saying that. I love saying it to my wife, who doesn't remember what the fuck Dracula flow is. But I just say it to her randomly. And she goes, what are you talking about? And I go, don't fucking worry about it. You know why? She goes, why? Because I go, this shit ain't nothing to me, man. It's literally nothing. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. And so I'm pretty much experiencing that in real time right now with the fact that the fucking... Bro, I don't need... Okay, now this is just an honorary skip. I don't need my gold shield. Granted, we have 18 keys, which is... you know, 18 keys is pretty nutty bananas. But... You know, it's fucking... Dude, this is great. This is wonderful. This is awesome. The only thing that sucks is now the pink microwave is also entirely fucking useless to us. But granted, nothing ever happens. It's always been fucking worthless. Unless, like, you are running credit cards. But I don't think that anybody runs credit cards anymore. If I remember right, like, every single person and their mother is now running Luck Tome. Which... We love when a bad man comes back, baby. That badass motherfucker, the Luck Tome. Also, I don't want to alarm anybody. But I did just get all the chests with no gold shield. Holy shit. I got all the chests with no gold shield. So even if I had a Kevin, by the way, even if I had a fucking Kevin... Nothing would have changed. Because I just didn't even open a gold shield. I didn't even open it. Nothing fucking changed. Nothing happens, bro. It's the literal chud life fucking truth. It's the chud truth, bro. Literally nothing ever fucking happens. Damage projector. Okay. I see you, baby girl. I fucking see you. Dude, nothing ever fucking happens. We're so back. We're literally just so obnoxiously back. And we have 341% difficulty. Granted, that's not as much as we could have. We could have probably found some more. But I think that overall, I did pretty decent on this run, given no sucky magnet. I think that that would have been the changer. That would have been the game changer for sure. Holy shit. Also, I gotta get a dice head running now that they bug fixed his passive. I don't know why I always say they, considering it's just straight up Vetnan. Holy shit, the fucking holy trinity. The fucking holy trinity of upgrades there. That is absurd. We hit a difficulty, by the way. Just want to put it out there. Literally always rewarded. Literally always fucking rewarded. We hit it again! Always rewarded, man! Holy shit, this is fucking awesome. Holy, dude. Wow. Dude, how many did I hit? What the fuck? Knockback, crit damage, attack speed, crit damage, move speed, projectile count, difficulty, luck, movement speed, HP regen, and thorns, baby. Dude, this is such a golden run. This is the golden boy of Grabbies runs for me right now. This is fucking absurd. And again, we keep not hitting dog shit on our legendary rolls, which is a fucking absurd thing. We just keep hitting good stuff. We literally cannot stop hitting good things. Our damage is 629x. Not exactly the craziest amount, but it's a workable amount. It's not a crazy amount, but it's a very workable amount. Maybe I should do this with the girl, Robinette. Also, my XP tome, 6-7. I'm so fucking dumb. All right, where's a good spot to stand for this? The only issue that I'm finding at the moment, the only like, ooh, that's kind of bad, is the fact that I haven't ended up hitting a Zawardo. So that is obviously a fairly upsetting statement. No Zawardo. No bitches. What? What? No bitches? But overall, things are pretty good. What is what are our effects looking like? Let's turn that back on. Or the shotgun's just fucking blasting. It's just hitting everything. That's beautiful. Oh, gold gain, even though it's not a fucking stat for me anymore. God damn it. What are you? How do I keep hitting those? How the fuck do I keep hitting those? Oh, wait, I can just watch my stats go up in real time. Oh, dude, this is fucking awesome. Holy shit, this is great. I can just watch the stats go up in real time. That's fucking awesome. So as of currently, it's actually better for me to sprint around and do dumb shit constantly. Because of my passive giving me so much damage. It's actually giving me more damage than Idle Juice is. Because if I just sit here with Idle Juice, it's nowhere near the same amount. So pretty much right now, it is better for me to just fucking sprint around. I'm not sure if that's really going to change without the Joe's Dagger eventually scaling up my damage. And obviously my damage tome, but, you know. Okay. I mean, again, as I said, not hitting Zawardos is a little bit worrisome. But that's a problem for a different time. That is a different man's issue. That's not my problem. That's someone else's problem for sure. Okay, another difficulty hit is not bad. So we should be at the max for this time on this stage. Honestly, at this point, since there's really no reason not to, and I'm out of my all of my shit. We'll do that, and we'll even skip the chest animation just because, again, like I said, we're already out of banishes. Who gives a fuck? But this is adorable. This is so nice to be able to just see your banishes. 6, 7. Another difficulty hit. Another lightning orb. Not fucking bad. Yeah, I will say it's at this stage in the run where I would be, you know, talking to chat and I would just be fucking yamming it up right now. And then I just edit it out later. But now I'm just sitting in silence. There's fucking nothing going on. Oh, neat. I didn't even know that was a hat either. Again, I don't know what the fuck the hats are, but I guess I got a hat. I got the top hat. What a distinguished gentleman I am. He's quiet. So we have, let's see here, we have 4 pots, and we have, what the fuck? 5 hats, dude, that's outrageous. Holy shit, that's fucking stupid. Especially for what we're doing. I haven't banned anything, I've only gotten 2 power gloves. That's absurd. I mean, we are getting egregiously lucky on these itemization hits. I will say that much. We're getting fucking lucky, dude. Another difficulty hit. Another lightning orb. Holy shit, this is beautiful. The only thing that also sucks doing this is you can't ban out the spicy meatball. So eventually you do just straight up have a dead hit on all your chests, but I think at that stage it really doesn't matter. Like, nothing fucking matters anymore. Yeah, 4,000 damage percent. Or not damage percent, but damage multiplier whenever I'm fucking running around like a total doofus. Total doofus. Maybe I should hit all the pots. Maybe that'll give me, you know, good luck in my items as well. Hey, there we go. Speaking of pots and vases and what the fuck ever. Holy shit, dude. Oh, we finally got the Zawardo! That's literally the only worrisome aspect of this. That was, genuinely speaking, the only, like, worrisome issue that I had. What happens if, you know, we get hit away from the fucking, the thing, and then we get, you know, trapped and then blah, 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 and we can't fucking do it. Or you know, we get tapped, knocked away, even though the mirror, and then we just fucking die there. And that would suck. That would fucking suck. Okay, let's grab that final vase. Here's the vase. Neat. I don't think I've ever, maybe only once have I ever hit the fucking shit. And now let's just go ahead and get rid of our mirror. It's not gonna fucking help me anyway. The second that I get hit, I'm done. It's over, man. It's fucking over. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we are just irking the final tiny little bit of that shit that we can. And now what we're going to do is we're going to sit here and do nothing. We are going to do literally nothing. However, we're going to go ahead and check what this looks like at 100%. Honestly, not terrible. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Interesting. Another Cursed Grabbies is beautiful. So we did end up just about hitting that 600% mark. So we should nearly double our kill count soon. We should nearly double it. Oh, well, we hit 630% difficulty. So now things are awesome. Now things are fantastic. I do want to say I got a lower amount of chests than I probably typically would have. But, you know, that's fine. It's fine, dude. Who even gives a shit? Now, let's see. You know, that initial burst of them getting really fucking close to me did actually just straight up scare me. I also keep forgetting that I don't need to keep pressing escape to see what my damage multiplier is at. I can just do this, and it's fucking awesome. Another pot is massive, actually. So now we're at only 953x, but we can deal with that. We can sit here a while. We can fucking sit here a while. Something tells me might be my Grabbies PB, my no cursed tome PB. If we can beat 420k, then that's a PB. Another Cursed Grabbies. I wonder what weapon is the one that's like actually killing them the most right now. I want to say it's probably Dexecutioner and Shotgun. I'm like fairly certain the Shotgun is going to be one of the highest damage numbers, which will again just really push the idea and the fact that yeah, the fucking Shotgun is crazy now, man. Especially with pot levels, dude. The Shotgun is fucking insane. It is fucking insane now. Yeah, I think I can hit that. I could probably hit that. Another Lightning Orb is pretty nice, especially just for the damage aspect of it. Again, like I said, I am getting very, very, very lucky with my hits. With my itemization hits. I mean, I only have 2 Power Gloves, right? I only have 1 Ice Cube. I got 4 Big Bonks, 4 Daggers. I am getting very, very lucky. I have 5 Daggers. I am getting very, very lucky when it comes to the actual, like, hits that I'm getting for legendary items. I will say that. I will preface. I will tell you guys the honest truth. I'm getting a fuck ton of good luck on the hits. Could have been a way better run had we gotten the Sucky Magnet previously. It probably would have been, I want to say, 500k. Damn near 500k. We probably could have gotten near to this point in stage 2, which is fucking insane. And then stage 3 obviously would have been a compounding thing of even our stage 3 would have been even better. And then our stage 3 probably would have ended at like fucking 280k. And then our other thing would be crazy higher. And so again, I just want to put it out there, man. It's good. It's kind of cute, man. Oh man. Damn it. All right, I'm not even gonna greed out for the time stop over there. I'm just gonna do this. I think that I definitely could have stayed until 200k, but I don't really want to risk it, right? I don't want to risk it. And plus, this is really just a run of where I am, as you guys can see from the title, of which it's a little clickbaity, the update that changed everything. Or this update changed everything. I don't fucking know. Or these buffs are insane. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I would call it something that's really tantalizing, right? Really, really tantalizing. But you know, all right, another Soul Harvester. Yippee doo dah fucking day. But you know, it's a cute little idea of stuff. I don't know where my phone is. I should really find that.
Alright, good news, guys. I found my phone. Crisis averted. Lightning orb. Okay, a key. I do have to actually... dude, how do I keep hitting the fucking hits that I want? I have the entire pool. That's fucking insane, man. Hey, and a golden ring, dude. Holy shit. Dude, that might be the first time that I've gotten that on video. That's awesome. That's so fucking cool. Alright, so our damage is at 40. Dude, the damage is just stacking up, and then I fucking start walking up. Oh, a wizard's hat. Oh, and then it's more power-up drop chance. It literally can't get any fucking hotter than that, dude. It literally can't get any fucking hotter than that. Wow, that's beautiful. God damn. I wonder what the minimum required distance for the movement is. I wonder if you can make like a macro that does this and just endlessly spins in a circle, which would like give him his maximum movement speed or some shit. But I doubt that that's a thing that you can do. So I think that you need a minimum amount of distance to actually get the passive. It'd be a very, very interesting idea. But anyway, we're totally raw dogging it, by the way. We have no Zawardo and no mirror. And we are just... Dude, how? Fucking how? I am so excited to see the shotgun's damage, by the way. You have no idea. I am so unbelievably excited to see what the shotgun damage looks like. It has to be through the fucking roof. And then another Cursed Grabbies, which, I mean, it deals damage, but at this point, it's really not useful. It doesn't help. I guess it helps by killing things maybe sometimes. I feel as though whenever I say killing, I don't say killing, I say killing. And it sounds, you know, it sounds kind of fucking weird, but it is what it is, man. I don't know. And then a Soul Harvester. Ooh, that's fucking useful. You know, for not having a Golden Shield, not having a Kevin, not having anything really that would have done that shit. This is an absurdly good run. Absurdly good fucking run. I wonder if I should stand in a corner since I have the shotgun. I wonder if that's useful at all. Never mind. I heard the fucking thing go up. And the Cursed Grabbies, okay. It's damage. It's damage. We don't mind. Hey! Okay, we're not raw dogging it anymore. Now we got Zawardo again. Oh. And then another Cursed Grabbies for more damage. Not terrible, not terrible. Another Soul Harvester. Honestly, I'm amazed at the lack of Power Gloves more than anything. I am genuinely amazed at the fucking lack of Power Gloves. That is fucking funny. Another big bonk as well, which is massive. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the run. I really do hope you guys did enjoy it. And I'll probably check back with you guys when I either grab an item or when I hit 12 minutes, and then from there, we'll just fucking see what happens. Alright, item. Giant fork is actually beautiful. We love to see that. Another item. Another Cursed Grabbies. Okay, well, that's... alright. Oh! Thunder Mist, fuck off. Unstable Treats, fuck you! Hey, a very long top hat. Very nice. Holy shit, dude. 36,000 is insane. I wonder if I can get it more. Hold on. Nah, I don't think so. Fuck. I don't think I can get it higher than that. Oh shit! I need to fucking sit down, man. I forgot what time it was. I think that I fucked up the spawns. I mean, one little chest won't hurt. It was an ice cube, baby. I'm cold as ice. Alright, baby. We're getting to the point where we probably shouldn't be moving too much anymore. And another soul harvester. But we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. I mean, I'm killing everything in one tick. I deserve a chest. And it was a Joe Biden. Joe Biden. 5 years. Joe Biden. 5 years. Joe Biden. I mean, we got past 350k. I highly doubt that it goes past that. Again, if stage 2 was better, I have no doubt in my mind this would have been a 500k. So I think that I'm going to try this again. Maybe I'm going to try it on Dice Head, though, just because, again, infinite scaling. Not only with his weapon, but also with his stats. And then on top of that, what's really fucking beautiful is because of the bug fix, he is even better. There are people hitting, like, 950k to you know, 1.15, maybe 1.2 million kills on Dice Head right now. And that's without the bugged as shit Joe's Dagger, which was causing people to get like 1.6 million kills on every single fucking character, regardless of who it was. So obviously, I'm gonna go for a little bit of a Dice Head run after this, I think. And then a Robinette again. I think that I gotta do my girl more justice. And then Vlad. Fuck it. Let's just do everything. I think we get one more chest. This is probably the chest that breaks the camel's back, actually. Cursed Grabbies, okay. Yeah, that was definitely the one. That was definitely the one. Hopefully, Idle Juice can outscale them and actually start killing them. But otherwise, I probably just fucked up and threw the run. Never mind. We're fine. Idle Juice is taken away, baby. We're good. Ooh. Maybe we're not perfectly good. Ooh. Maybe it's not perfectly good. What does everything look like, right? We gotta take a gander. I want to see the shotgun going crazy. What the fuck are those things up there? Oh, those are the bones! Those are my bones just whipping around. What the fuck? Holy shit, that's awesome. That's so fucking hilarious. Why is it bouncing like that, though? What the fuck, dude? Whoa. Ooh. Maybe we get to 390. Obviously, I would love if we pass 400, but we are not passing 400. And I'm never moving again. That chest, it's tantalizing, and I love the idea. I love the thought of it, but I'm not fucking moving. I'm not fucking leaving. Like Leonardo DiCaprio and Wolf of Wall Street, baby. I'm not fucking leaving. Come on, baby. Also, eventually, I think that I'm going to purchase a microphone arm. So that's going to be cool. You guys are going to be finally off of my wrist rest. I move my microphone onto my wrist rest in front of my keyboard, so then you guys don't hear me mashing my fucking keys as I'm running around, which is obviously, you know, a probably good thing. But yeah, I'm going to eventually get a microphone arm, so I don't have to have this thing fucking sitting down, you know, on top of my... Uh-oh. Give me another one. Fuck! It's over. It's over. It's never been more over. Maybe I can irk out, like, 10k more kills with one of these, baby. What's my... how many jumps do I have? 29? We could work with that. Autism be damned. My boy can fucking skate. Autism be damned. My boy will hit 400k. Uh-oh. I ran out of jumps. It's over. It's over. It's over, chuds. It's over. Hold the fucking line. Autism be damned, my boy will hit 400k. I will force it if I must. No, it's okay. 389 is pretty all right.
Especially with the pretty shitty stage 2. I think that that's oh, holy fuck, bro. Oh, the bone. Well, holy fuck, the shotgun actually did do a lot. I mean, like a fucking lot. That is awesome to see. Ice Cube, definitely huge damage, obviously. Lightning Orb, duh, no shit. Bonk, no shit. Meatball, no shit. We only had one meatball, so it wasn't hitting everything. But it did have higher DPS than the shotgun. But DPS-wise, I mean, the shotgun was going fucking crazy. So, yes, the update did change something. You should be using shotgun in your builds. Shotgun is very good. But, as per usual, I hope you guys did enjoy massively. If you guys did, please click the like, maybe even click the subscribe button, who knows. And on top of that, if you guys want your name at the end of every single video, click the join button down below. I think it's like $1.99 or $2.99 a month. It's regionally priced as well. You buy me a beer. Think about it that way. You're helping me buy a beer for good old-fashioned Wisconsin boogerworm. But that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely gonna beat that number. And I'm also gonna try this grabbies only strat again. But I do hope you guys enjoyed, and as per usual, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Mwah.